Hello and welcome to the next lecture, and this is like addition for the Kubernetes part, is when you want to do something more than a service, you would like to have access to the Kubernetes cluster and know about the environment around you. So in our case, we had like a super easy example of the /weather method, but maybe you want to create a service that will deploy something to the Kubernetes cluster or get the information about what's running. Maybe it wants to connect to something and get the information from it or something like this. So this one is really easy. I'll be using a Knative example. So let's add one additional extension to our POM XML. And this is, you can copy over the dependency for the Quarkus, and you just can do the /client like this. So this will add the Kubernetes client to us under our build tool. And so what you can do is you can inject, so we can inject Kubernetes client like this. And let's say that you want to specify the client. So let's say we want to get the pods, list, and then get, let's say, so we'll have items, right, for example, and let's stream them as well. So we'll have a stream, and then map it, and we'll get, so we'll have here it, the pod, get, I don't know, get status, get pod IP or something like this, right? So something similar, and then collect joining, right, like this. So we'll be doing it. So this basically will return all the pods, all the IP of the pods, joining by this comma, right? Something like this. So, and one thing that we'll need to specify as well is that we'll need to have Quarkus Kubernetes client trust certs equals false. So this will give it ability to communicate with any even certless Kubernetes cluster. And then we can specify a namespace as a default like this. So yeah, now it's ready, and we can only call the let's say, where is it, the Kubernetes, so we can call the maven Quarkus Kubernetes deploy true, and we are ready to go to deploy our app, basically. Now this lesson will remove the test folder because this will fail our test. We don't care about it right now, but so in actually one more thing that I forgot to add is a service type to load balancer, so that Google Cloud will automatically deploy to external IP. So what we can call right now is we can call maven clean package Quarkus Kubernetes deploy true, and it will do all the job for us. It will push the image, it will deploy the Kubernetes cluster, and everything else that it will be required. Okay, now we should be able to go to our services and spot that we have a Quarkus Knative preparing. Let's wait before we'll get our IP address, and after that we will be able to query it. Okay, you can spot that we have the our service running, so we can go to the weather, and you will see that we'll have the in our case it's only a single IP in the default namespace. So we'll have 10.20.0.17. So the idea is that you can do whatever you like with the client, and it basically will be working from inside the cluster, and you can do whatever you like. So maybe you can just query something, or depending, like if you need, maybe in this case we got the IP, maybe there is like specific service that you want to query, and if it's present, then you will connect and get the data, for example, right? So yeah, thank you for watching. Now you know how to use the Quarkus client, which is super easy. The Kubernetes client. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.